Let's go. Retention Mafia. I don't even know how many days it's been. Forget we in the building. We built this thing from the ground up. It's mash mode, baby, and I'm out here getting it for real. Retention Mafia. I am a made man. There's no such thing as free attention. None. N-U-N. Exclamation point. And that's my wife included. These bitches reported me missing because they ain't seen me in a minute. Pornhub hates me. X-Hamster hates me. X-Videos, OnlyFans, Chatterbait. The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Some Erykah Badu shit. YPG Betancourt, baby. Put some respect on my motherfucking name. Gentlemen. Embrace being the bad guy. Embrace being the bad guy. When I started to really understand what was going on in wrestling, there was a popular character by the name of Razor Ramon. Now, Razor Ramon was portrayed by Scott Hall. I remember Scott Hall in WCW. He was a guy. His name was Diamond Stud. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, so I seen him in WWE, and you know I was like, whoa! I just love the gimmick. I love the gimmick, everything about it. You see what I'm saying? He was Razor Ramon. You see what I'm saying? It's like I didn't even know who Diamond Stud was. He was Razor Ramon. And the reason why I bring this up is because before Stone Cold, before any of these heels that you have today that were popular, there was Razor Ramon. You know, everybody else was older. You know, but at that time, Ric Flair, for example, he was a heel. He was a heel at times. He was a face at times. But even if he was a heel, he was old. You know, Razor Ramon, when I started to understand what wrestling was, he was like Razor Ramon was the man. He was the man. Before Stone Cold Steve Austin, there was Razor Ramon. He was the original anti-hero to me. So the reason why I bring him up is because he was a bad guy and he wore the black hat perfectly. Like he wore that junk well. And the reason why I bring this up is because you have to have the Razor Ramon effect. In today's day and age, an authentically masculine, assertive, callous, calculated man is looked at, you are a public enemy number one. You are an enemy of the state. If you stand on principles, if you hold women accountable, man, they're coming for your neck. They are coming for your neck. Be proud of being an authentically masculine man. I wear the black hat with pride. Can't nobody tell me nothing. There isn't to say that I look down on people. There isn't to say that I'm snaky or underhanded or all of these other things. No, that's not the case. What I'm saying is I don't take no shit from nobody. I don't take no shorts, slights, and I'm not going for no bullshit. That's all I'm saying. But they want the modern man to be docile. They want the modern man to be a watered down, diluted version of what he could be. Why do you think the society is anti-masculine male? Think about that. So I'm gonna tell you a story. I probably told y'all before, but this one time I was in line. I was the next person up to the register, and this older lady came to me and said, "Hey, excuse me, sir, I have, you only have a few items. I'm late for this. You mind if I get ahead of you?" And I turned to her and I said, "No." She said some stuff under her breath and then just walked off. But do you know this old motherfucker, some dude just pulled me to the side, was like, "Yeah, I saw that, young man, and there was a better way you could have went about it. We got to be gentlemen. These ladies, they work hard." I was like, what does that got to do with anything? Like, I don't work hard? Like, no, her ass is going to have to wait in line just like I did. And he looked at me like I was wrong for saying what I said. He looked at me like I was wrong because I said she had to wait. Because I said this lady, forget what I had going on. Forget what I had going on because I didn't let this lady get ahead of me. I ain't wrong for that. Because men are saying no, they're not just, you see what I'm saying, providers. They're not just pack mules. We're wrong for that. Because men are turning away from a court system that is clearly biased. Because men are turning away from marriage because the decks are stacked against them. You see what I'm saying? They're wrong for that. Gentlemen, I am 36 years old. I'm here to tell y'all, live your life on your terms. And don't feel bad about it. Don't feel guilt. Don't feel shame. Live your life on your terms. It's your life. What the mainstream society is promoting is propaganda. They don't want men to be the most authentically masculine version of themselves. They do not. Full-scale war has been declared on masculinity. So much so that they even put out reports saying that traditional masculinity is harmful. They want men to do cuddle groups and have play dates. Man, you can have all that. I'm good. I'm good. Gentlemen, this is the Razor Ramon effect. Be a bad guy and be proud of it. I am the ultimate here. In my family, my marriage, whatever. My marriage, man, whenever we go somewhere, they don't even like inviting me. They don't even like inviting me to certain little functions. It's not because I don't say stuff. It's because, you know, my wife, she would get up and make me a plate or just cater to me, right? And the women would look at that like as if she's a slave. This is the life this is the society that we live in now. A woman is considered a slave when she takes care of her family and considered a good employee when she's at work slaving for her boss. What type of shit is that? Oh, man. They want you to be, they want to neuter you. They want you to be a slave to the government. They want you to be a slave to the feminine paradigm. Like this, like, man, bruh. Like, look at this. China is doing everything they can to make men masculine. And the West is doing everything they can to make men feminine. Ain't that some shit? Literally, China is founding studies to make men more masculine. They are literally founding studies to make men more masculine, and the West is making men more feminine. I wear the black hat with pride. That's not to say that I'm disrespectful. That's not to say that I'm an asshole. That's not to say that, I walk around like my step don't stink, I'm a prick, you can't sit. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I don't listen to the propaganda. I don't follow the narrative that because I was born a man, that because I identify as a man, that because I am, an authentically masculine man, that I'm wrong for that. That I don't buy into this narrative that because I hold women as standards that I'm a misogynist. This is the world we live in. This is the world we live in. If you hold women as standards, you are considered a misogynist. What type of shit is that? What type of stuff is that? What type of stuff is that? You can't even be an authentically masculine man in 2021 without being called a misogynist, without being called a relic of an archaic past. They try to shame you into buying in the narrative that the mainstream society is pushing. Gentlemen, this is the Razor Ramon effect. Be a bad guy and be proud of it. Be a bad guy and be proud of it. One day I don't know who it was in her family, but it was somebody in my wife's family. They asked me, They asked me, what am I willing to lose for my masculinity? Like basically, she asked me, you know, basically she asked me, am I willing to lose anything for my masculinity? I said, yeah, everything. Like there is no man without the masculinity. Like no, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight, gentlemen. Be a bad guy. Be proud of it. This is the Razor Ramon effect. Full-scale war has been declared on masculinity. I'm gonna go out swinging. I'm going out swinging. This is the Razor Ramon effect.